What's up? As we go from one thing to the next, it's just a beautiful thing. How y'all today? I am an American chief. Hey, what's up? How? Hi. What's up? Yeah, and I just like to say hey to the world because royalty is power and power is glory and energy and beautiful things. So if you do what you do the right way, maybe you can learn something from me. And I'm quite sure, I can learn how you do it. And if we decide to employ that and which is done, may the best man win. It's like chess, or you want to say checkers or dominoes or any other game. They used to say, may the best man win. We don't say that no more. No. Because the word best is for the beast, and the beast is to be violent and to unthinkable things, and nah. No, thank you. So what's going to happen now? I just be like, yo, get on YouTube. Ain't nobody else on YouTube. I be like, ain't nobody else on YouTube. Might as well get on YouTube. I got stuff for YouTube in a minute. It's gonna bounce back. Everything go down, come back up. I'm on YouTube now. You have to come back. And everybody else doing what they do. Big shout out to all the chiefs out there, and as they navigate their tribal formation through all the obstacles of the illusions of what we call Babylon. It's not fake. It's real stuff. And those who think it's fake, hey, that's on you. That's on you. You know, and what I teach, which I teach my people, you know, I laugh at that because as a brother I know, we have spoken a couple of times, but I haven't seen the brother like a can of paint. So, okay, all right, more than a can of paint. So, what do you mean by you haven't seen him for more than a can of paint? Look. More than a can of paint means I don't know him from a can of paint, which means I don't really know him. And at the time that I did know him, it didn't matter. He proclaimed one thing, he showed his ass another way, talking up the side of his neck. People talk about that, they talk like that, people talk about side of their neck, people talk about side of their neck. Play that. Cut it, chop it up, send it out there. People talking out the side of their neck. I don't watch you as a child. I was here before you were born. How dare you even think that you could outthink someone that's been active in this continuation of be or don't be. So when people talk about respect, inspect, and find out what have you done, because you're a breeder, because you make children, because you have convinced people and they didn't want to come after you. They're makers, they're creators, they're mothers, because they were doing other things because they knew it would be at this time that we will disengage from your foolishness, and those who are truly real they will also disengage. So it's never about putting hands on you. It's other ways of spiritual knowing that all obstacles will be. You know how to like the thunder do and the lightning and the storms? That's how the supernatural. When natural things don't go its way, it sends in the supernatural. And those who have knowledge of it and say it are more closer to those non and void, or those not connected, or those who are diggy and don't even think about it. So we're in year 3 of saving the world. That is so funny. You know, let the baby like, what the hell? No, I don't get paid for this. For what? I don't need to get paid to do this. Look at this side. Pretty soon, you ain't going to see this side. Because the true way is in darkness. And those who walk around in the light, walking around, you're perpetrating. They just told me I can't say perpetrating alone. So it says you're perpetrating the fool. You got tricked. Yeah. This is a fair and square way of learning. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to get you. You're going in the so many are going in the wrong direction. It's like you don't see the chair no more. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Especially, it really don't show nothing about me. This right here is my left hand close to my heart. And this right here. Okay. So how y'all doing today? That brings me back. It'd be like, okay. So we've been talking about many things. I did tell you about this. It's called the shahoof. You need to get one and try to make it almost like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the shahoof. It's a staff. You know, I haven't seen my rod in a minute, but I know it's here, so I'm not worried about it. The rod was that of metal, and it would like an antenna. It will bring energy to you. We are scientists. We are not just people. Yes, it's getting darker. And I'm going to fix that in a minute. In a minute. Hey, what would I do with $1 million? What would I do with $1 million? You know, no matter who you are, what they do, how they do it, it's always going to be a time where, where's the money? Can we talk money with? Hold on. There you go. Where's the money? Can we talk money? Blah 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 blah. Okay, so it's not all about the money. It's about creativity. I said that before. So sometimes being a Don, sometimes you can put people aside, just like this chair, this bed, And the other one here, that is a chair. All right. So sometimes just want to just put people to the side. It's okay because we just as people as visitors on this American soil, the whole continent, okay, everything. South America, Central America, Mexico, everything. United States, Canada, Evergreen, and what we call Alaska. This is all who we are. We own this. And the women as chiefess own it. So as those who put you in a position of unity and help manage your earth, you call them chief. And the chief was also the word for the love that they demonstrated. The love was the instructions. It wasn't emotional. It was the instructions on what was beneficial for the tribe. You were the tribal leaders, the chiefs. You're still the tribal leaders. So, but the learning of this, sometimes you have a chief, they don't know. And why do I say that they don't know? Because they tell it every damn thing they do. They consider to be young bucks without the proper instructions. They have not passed 101, but they was chosen. And in time, the women with intuition and unity and compassion and yielding, they will be able to utilize their chief to do that which is for the greater good of the all. That all outreach and stretches out to every part of the globe. So I did say N.Y.C. I did say yes, I am looking to be chosen as a chief. Right now, I am the chief, but am I your chief? And can we work and do some great things together? And can this togetherness be unified? So it's another way to who we are, originality. As I spend a day with the Lord is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is a day. So now I'm into my destiny, N.Y.C. N.Y.C. Regionality of the royal family of Judah, who are also from the Sudan and Morocco and Egypt, Ethiopia, all one, Wahad, the oneness of who we are, the collective of those who were separated and chose out of ignorance and greed, deception, to not recognize the wise that was chosen from the angelic realm. So they refuse to think about the instructions that was left and given. The Milton pots, Americas, that was utilized for people to learn and go back home and to build up and tear down things that's not reciprocal, things that's not needed, and to compromise with those who are deteriorating and won't be here too long. 20 years, a short time. Kill no more. Thou shalt not kill is the word to be echoed. Sing a song, write a movie, many millions. Pump it up on the radio and make your presence known as I continue to build and destroy and to utilize that which was given by the percentage of the power of that particular time of redemption and exodus from oppression. We say these things to you. Yo, check it. Got my logo right here. You ever seen a commercial? You're in the program and you're kicking it live. Then commercial. Then I'll be like, hold it a second. Yeah. You're like, oh yeah? You sure about that? Well, okay, it's okay. It's all right. You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? I don't think so. So that's the way we do it. But it's okay today. So we're going to leave you with that thought as we disengage and continue at the same time. That is amazing. You know, they never thought I could think about that. Leaving you alone. I ain't bothering you. And creating a whole new atmosphere, disengaging, because we overlapped. They overlapped. Oh, actually, I came and I overlapped. Because y'all was already here in the cipher doing all kinds of stuff. I overlapped, and this overlap gave information. So now people is ready, activated, but they ain't ready to go because they want to be slaves. So we disengage the circle, pull the circle. Now we got two different circles right here. I'm over here, you over here. But right now I'm just talking like this. I'm over here, but I'm just talking to y'all like this. I'm over here though. This last sticky. Yeah, I'm over here. Okay. And then it said, well, okay, you got to this degree. Well, guess what? You're Indian now. Oh my God. You know, it's like time, not time chasers, time travelers. It's like time travelers. It'd be like, okay, now you're Indian now. Oh, so now I'm in there. I was always in there. I already knew that. I knew that from the gate. So I knew that from the gate, and I had to travel around all the world cipher. And I'm going to get the world cipher. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. This is the Royal Cipher. This is the Royal Cipher right here. And guess what? Everybody represent a point. It's 360 degrees on this point. 360 degrees. Everybody represent a part of this. Degrees, the sub-degrees, the sub of the sub-degrees. Oh man, it gets to a billionth of an inch. So have no fear. You're definitely on the Royal Cipher. I don't care if you from Egypt, Christianity, Muslims, Jews, or the street. Everybody, what? Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. Breath of life, we represent, breathe. When you get that breath of life in you, when you get that breath of life inside you, you represent that. We're all connected through what they call time. Time was flat. We made it a circle. So everybody can be in it at the same time. It get real deep, real deep, yeah. So this, yo, how y'all doing today? Yo, check out my logo. I don't know if you can, the color match, the color scheme, but I like it. I like what you're doing to me. So this is the fun part, where everything I taught is come. We in the pandemic. Even your elite couldn't figure that one out. But it was no bigger than me. Because I talked to what they call it? The number 19. Yeah, the disease itself. I talked to the disease. Asked him, what's up? You first of all, you are my terrain. This is my planet. Not just I defend sovereign globally for the interpretation of the people that get aggravated and need to be serenaded with the words, and the words we call law. From the word law, L-A-W, is M-A-L, mal from Malik or Malachi, which is the angelic realm. People ain't got no choice. There's no option. It's like everything is based on reward and penalty. So everybody's in a circle. The circle is black for now. So everybody in the circle. In the circle. Now this is outside the circle. So this here, we're in the circle. We're working. We're not slaves. See, if you was an indentured servant and you freed, okay, you were still a slave. We were never a slave. How dare you put the lips, the mouth, the tongue to even speak that? We gave you speech. And you want to use it against us? Oh, I don't think so. Anyway, this is the city. Oh, okay. And this right here represents that punch that you need for defense. It's right there. Straight line. Straight line. Boom. 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 So you got to get this. This right here is for the blocks. Elbow two. Hit. It's for many things. So, but you're in the cipher. The first thing, self-defense of the mind, the body, self-defense, and your connection, meditation, prayer, salat. Yes, salat is very important. Salat is very important. Salat is very important. I said it 3 times. It means something. So now this right here is what we call my logo. And I'll put it here so when I come back the next time, I can take a picture of the logo in the cipher. I can do it like this and put it this way, where everything is there. You go, it's like a flag. Trust me, I'll show you. So yeah, everything's everything, man. You know, it's like people don't realize that it was a 30-year plan. It's overstepped its boundary lines and got, different, but that's how people live. Oh, the COVID-19, I already talked to the people. They said they ain't got nothing against me. I told them I ain't got nothing against you. So slow your roll. That's it. You know? Boy, Well, if you really knew, if you really knew what was going on, you'd be like, ah, damn, glad to meet you. That's why they used to say, glad to meet you. You know, I used to say, it was something, hate to meet you, hate to meet you. I hate, some would greet you to meet you, and both of them wasn't good. Glad to greet you, hate to meet you. Something like that. Something crazy. You know that old country stuff. People people is a country. They, they ask me in my country. I am the country. So just chill out. So yo, we gonna start talking about everything, man. Everything. Yeah. All right. So now do y'all wanna I'm the chief. My name Don. Don on. Dawn on. Dawn on. That's just for the memory. I gotta get my chief name again. I forgot it. Memory lapse. But I am looking. I really looking for the wife. I ain't really looking for the wife. I don't even know what a wife is. A consort. Look up the word consort, and we can work together. I mean, there's certain things I'm just not gonna do. That's it. It's just you heard the thing, don't believe the hype. Well, there's a lot of hypes about a lot of things, and I'm just not gonna perpetrate the fraud. I'm not gonna act like nothing. I don't care about certain things. That's relevant to who I am, what I came to do. And it's not to fool no one, especially whoever. That's it. Let me tell you something. I try to keep people abreast of where we at, where we going, because it's helpful, as you'll see. Some people say, shit, they done snatched it. Some people spit in my face, tell me I ain't doodle. I'm like, oh, thanks, I'm not doodle. But they say different. Not it don't matter. This is the way of the fool. I said, this is the way of the fool. And I know you didn't hear me. This is the way of the fool. A fool is those who don't heed, heed to the proper directions. So it's sad to see a slave. And I bring it back to that. I'm not going to take it to the individuals. I may, but I don't mean to. I'm not a cruel person. If you a slave, you a slave. That's what you want to be. If you can't figure it out, your head is gone. This is not meant to be funny. But I'm not going to cry on my own show when I can do that off the show. Why cry? I know that. Why cry? This is not good. What have you established? What have you did today? How long do you think we're going to tolerate this shit? How long do you think we're going to tolerate this? Let's just go through one scenario a day, and the new chief is on his way. Church. Don't put words in my mouth about church. It's there. We're on a rescue mission. We're getting you out of there too. You're having fun. This is not about fun. It's about work. You're doing too many silly things, inappropriation of the monies, time management not properly mandated for the commitment and the energy that is needed to be used to make change. So who you fooling? So now, they say go to the head of the church. Who's that? Is it your pastor? Or do they say Jesus? Think about it. So now if Jesus was the head of the church, inspiring this young man, young woman to be the overseer of the pastor, is the pastor, is there another word for that? Or is there another word similar to that puts them in the position of authority, but in another doctrine, another way to get it done, another rules to the game, where it's not like religion. You don't know, you may not know, you can find out, because I'm not telling right now. So nobody, see, nobody wants to get old, God damn. You know, y'all people is funny. Y'all funny. Y'all can laugh at me. Y'all been doing this for so long. But I got my own logo right here. Third eye open. My third eye open right there. Yeah. So how y'all doing today? I'm a chief now. Yeah, you don't go through everything. Let's see what's on my phone. These phones be acting real funny, you know. You already know. I had somebody on the line. I forgot. It don't really matter. People, places, and things. Hallelujah. This is good, dude. This is how you get the look. It's like that's the human factor. Okay. That's not what I want. I just it's people say people say 2 months. Trust me. I will have words over here what you can't see. I will never say. It's over. Them words is erased. We used to have erasers. This is a nice CV text, right? I don't really text that much. I do, but I don't. Not, yeah, I don't know. Yo, when people say, I don't know, you don't know. What the hell? I'm not around too many people that say, most people that I know, I guess if they don't know, they be faking it. You ever run into that? Now, this particular thing, don't even say, but it's okay. It's okay. This is funny. Oh, N.Y.C. Brooklyn Angels. That's what we're working at. I just want to let you know this is the show. Yo, you're not getting into the what if. I'm not getting into no what if this, what if that. I done seen what I needed to see. Oh man, I hope you like the type that we like to laugh. Hope you the type that like to laugh. Did I see? No, no. Too much in the group and the lap box in the look. Ah, yo, the nana, the nana, oop, la la, either that, ici, pop, 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 sililo, the minilo, pop, seal, nah, nah, sililo, the balabipa, allo, silo, allo, silo, allo, ilo. Sililo, pa, didilu, la, eat baby, oh. So yeah, I'm like, whatever it be. You know what? The other thing, I just like, I'm old school. Because the old school, it don't change. I don't think what you think. It don't matter what you think. It don't change. If you give me time, I'll explain. England, United States, and the land of France. To the people of soul, it's time to dance. It's a celebration for the life in you. So come on, my brothers in South Africa too. You see, I'm back from the dead to bring you back to life, to erase all problem, put hell on ice. The book of Revelations, no mystery to me. I'm in the order of the high priest called Malachi. Malachi, totally free. Third eye open so the man can see. Total existence from a galactical sight. Compelled to bring in a marvelous light. I'm with the 24 elders. I know you ain't gonna tell the whole thing. Not yet, man. Just hold your rose, son. You're talking too much. No, I'm not talking too much. The things I say you don't know, You try to learn so you can say at your way is not related to that, because this year is for the people that's registered long before their birth time. And now make manifest to them these sounds of salvation, the deliverance from captivity, exodus, you see. I came to motivate a select few, show them what to do. Take the old body, make it brand new. Line up their chakras and tune up their minds. So the spark of love shine through their eyes. I'm here to show them the science of the so-called N square. Shapes create illusion, both of them pair. Through my school of learning, you will find your way to be the best each and every single day. There's 7 parts of life in my school of life. 9 stages to the fetus to be born again right. The knowledge, the mystery, the kingdom within shall be to all who strive to be free from sin. I just had some other thoughts in my head, it's like, I'm coming through, okay? Now, you got people for the West Indians, people from England, Sudan, Ethiopia. These are global family, familiar spirits, bloodline. Connect. But BK, born king. They're everywhere. Big up. Globally. Big up. Chief, king. King, chief. Chief equal king, king equal chief. Many together. United. Hey, I don't want yours because you can't get mine. I don't want yours. I don't want nobody that been with somebody. It don't go like that. Yeah, stay where you at and learn. That, I would appreciate that. There's strict rules to this here. There's strict rules to the game. Strict rules to the game. I'm picking up my top and bottom. When I get my top and bottom, then it's a full cycle. Beginning to the end and to the beginning. All in the same. The cipher. The whole. The circle. The cipher. The whole damn thing. The whole. Your whole. The whole. My whole. Your whole. The whole. The original beings. The whole. Yeah. What a day. Happy day.